Never eat this 5 fruits. As senior, they shorten your life. Have you ever picked up a piece of fruit thinking this has to be healthy, only to discover it might actually be doing more harm than good? Especially after 60? Yes, it sounds surprising, even shocking. But not all fruits are friendly to your aging body. We've all grown up believing that fruit is nature's candy, packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. And while that's true for many, some fruits can silently sabotage your health, especially if you're dealing with issues like high blood sugar, joint pain, or heart concerns. As we age, our metabolism slows down, our organs become more sensitive, and our nutritional needs change. What once worked for your body at 40 might now be quietly working against it at 65 or 70. In today's video, we're diving into 5 fruits you should think twice about eating regularly as a senior. These are the ones that could spike your blood sugar, aggravate inflammation, and even accelerate aging, all while wearing a healthy disguise. I'm not saying you have to swear off fruit entirely. Far from it. But by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which fruits to limit or avoid, and why making a few smart changes can help protect your heart, your brain, and your energy levels. So grab a comfortable seat, maybe a glass of water, not fruit juice, and stick with me. What you learned today might just add healthy, vibrant years to your life. Let's get into it. Congratulations if you watched to this point. We now consider you as our dearly beloved audience. Please indicate by commenting Premium, and we will reach out to you and add you to our premium group to get exclusive health tips that might not be found here. Number 1, grapes, especially in large amount. Grapes might look innocent sitting in that pretty bowl on your kitchen table, but for seniors, they can be more than just a sweet snack. They can quietly work against your health if you're not careful. Yes, they're packed with antioxidants like resveratrol, and they certainly have their health benefits. But grapes are also extremely high in natural sugar, especially when eaten in large quantities. And the problem is, grapes are easy to overeat. You don't just have 1 or 2. You pop a handful, then another. Before you know it, you've consumed a sugar spike that rivals a candy bar. For seniors, this is where the trouble begins. As we age, our metabolism slows down and our ability to process sugar efficiently declines. High-sugar fruits like grapes can quickly raise blood glucose levels, increasing the risk of insulin resistance, weight gain, and energy crashes. If you're living with diabetes or even borderline blood sugar issues, this can throw your body off balance. And it's not just blood sugar. That sugar load can also trigger inflammation, which worsens arthritis, heart conditions, and other age-related health problems. It's not that grapes are bad. They just require moderation. If you're craving something sweet, berries are a smarter option. They're lower in sugar, high in fiber, and still rich in antioxidants. So the next time you reach for that grape bowl, pause and think, how many are too many? A few won't hurt, but a whole bowl might not be doing your health any favors. Being mindful of what we eat is a simple way to protect the body we've spent a lifetime taking care of. Your future self will thank you for it. If you find this information helpful and important, please comment 1 to let us know someone out there finds this important, or comment 0 if you feel it's all a waste of time. Number 2, overripe bananas, a hidden sugar trap for seniors. Bananas are often praised as a go-to-healthy snack, convenient, rich in potassium, and easy on the stomach. But as they ripen and those brown spots start to appear, something else is happening beneath the surface. Their sugar content skyrockets. That's exactly what happened to Mrs. Lillian, a 68-year-old retiree who loved starting her day with an overripe banana and a slice of toast. She thought she was eating clean. After all, it was fruit, right? But over time, she noticed her energy dipping by midday, her pants fitting a little tighter, and her doctor raising concerns about her rising blood sugar levels. What many seniors don't realize is that as bananas ripen, the starches convert to sugars, making them much higher on the glycemic index. For older adults managing diabetes, weight, or heart issues, eating very ripe bananas can lead to sugar spikes, fatigue, and gradual weight gain, even if you're not eating junk food. For Mrs. Lillian, the turning point came when her nutritionist explained the sugar profile of overripe bananas and suggested switching to half-ripe bananas, or better yet, fiber-rich fruits like pears or berries. Within a few weeks, her blood sugar leveled out, her energy improved, and she even lost a few stubborn pounds without changing much else. So while bananas aren't bad by nature, it's all about timing and moderation. Eating overripe bananas regularly can quietly sabotage your health goals, especially in your 60s and beyond. If you've been reaching for those spotty bananas out of habit, it might be time to rethink your fruit bowl. Your body, especially now, deserves better balance and less hidden sugar. Number 3, canned fruits in syrup, a sticky sweet trap for seniors. Let's talk about something that might be hiding in plain sight in your pantry. Those shiny, harmless-looking cans of peaches, pears, or fruit cocktail. They seem convenient, soft, and easy to eat, right? But here's the catch. If they're packed in syrup, they might be doing you more harm than good. Take Mrs. Rose, a 72-year-old widow who loved having canned peaches with her breakfast. It was part of her routine. She thought she was making a healthy choice. After all, it's fruit, right? But over the months, Rose started gaining weight around her belly, feeling sluggish, and her doctor noticed her blood pressure and sugar levels were creeping up. The culprit? The syrup. Many canned fruits are preserved in heavy syrup, which is loaded with added sugars, sometimes more than a dessert. For seniors like Rose, whose metabolism slows with age and whose risk for conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and joint inflammation increases, this extra sugar is the last thing the body needs. When Rose finally switched to fruits packed in 100% juice or water, and sometimes even fresh or frozen fruits instead, the changes were almost immediate. Her energy picked up, her weight started to stabilize, and her doctor praised her improved numbers. The truth is, while fruit is healthy, how it's prepared and preserved makes all the difference. Those syrupy canned fruits? They're not doing your heart, your joints, or your waistline any favors. So next time you reach for that can, flip it around and read the label. Your body doesn't need syrup. It needs natural sweetness, fiber, and nutrition. And yes, healthy can still be delicious. If you love the points discussed so far above, please comment 2 to show your interest, or comment 0 if this isn't worth it. Number 4, pineapple. Sweet, juicy, and sneakily problematic for seniors. Pineapple is one of those fruits that seems like a tropical treat. It's bright, refreshing, and packed with vitamin C. You slice into it, and it just smells like sunshine. But here's what many seniors don't realize. Beneath that sweet, golden flesh lies a surprising number of health traps, especially for older adults. First off, pineapple is loaded with natural sugars, specifically fructose. For a younger person with a fast metabolism and active lifestyle, that might not be a big deal. But as we age, our bodies process sugar more slowly. That means pineapple can spike your blood sugar faster than you think, especially if you're already managing prediabetes or diabetes. It's a sweet fruit, but your pancreas may not be as enthusiastic as your taste buds. And then there's the acidity. Pineapple is highly acidic, which can irritate sensitive stomachs, worsen acid reflux, and even damage tooth enamel over time. If you've ever had that burning feeling in your throat after eating it, that's your body waving a little red flag. Even digestion can get tricky. Some seniors notice bloating or discomfort after eating pineapple, thanks to a natural enzyme called bromelain, which can be harsh on sensitive digestive systems. Now, this doesn't mean pineapple is bad. It has benefits, but only in very small, occasional portions. A few chunks here and there? Fine. Eating it daily or in large servings. That's where the trouble begins. So before you load up your fruit salad with pineapple, pause and think. Sweet doesn't always mean safe, especially after 60. Moderation is your best friend, and being mindful of what your body truly needs can make all the difference. Congratulations if you watched to this point. We now consider you as our dearly beloved audience. Please indicate by commenting Premium, and we will reach out to you and add you to our premium group to get exclusive health tips that might not be found here. Number 5, dried fruits. Tiny, sweet, and surprisingly risky for seniors. Let's talk about those little sweet bites many of us keep around as a healthy snack. Raisins, dates, dried apricots. They seem harmless, even nutritious, right? But here's the truth. Dried fruits might be one of the sneakiest health traps for older adults. Why? Because they're sugar bombs in disguise. When fruit is dried, all the water is removed but the sugar. That stays and gets concentrated. Just a small handful of raisins can contain as much sugar as a candy bar. Yes, really. And that sugar hits your system fast, causing blood sugar spikes that can be dangerous, especially if you're managing diabetes, prediabetes, or heart issues. But the trouble doesn't stop there. Dried fruits are sticky, and they cling to teeth long after you've finished chewing. That sticky residue becomes a playground for bacteria, leading to cavities and gum disease, problems that are already more common with age. And let's not forget the digestive issues. Dried fruits can cause bloating or discomfort if your gut is sensitive or slow-moving. While they do have fiber and nutrients, the risks often outweigh the benefits for seniors, especially when eaten mindlessly as a snack. It's far too easy to overdo it. 5 dates might not look like much, but it's the sugar equivalent of a dessert. So, should seniors swear off dried fruit completely? Not necessarily, but they should treat it like a treat, not a daily habit. 1 or 2 pieces occasionally, alongside a balanced meal, not a handful on the go. Remember, what's small and sweet isn't always safe. Choose fresh or low-sugar fruits instead, and protect both your energy levels and your smile. And there you have it. 5 fruits that might seem healthy on the surface, but could secretly be working against your health as you age. Remember, just because something grows on a tree doesn't mean it's automatically good for everyone, especially when you're over 60. Your body changes, your digestion shifts, and what once worked for you might now be causing more harm than good. The key here isn't fear, it's awareness. Making smarter choices doesn't mean giving up flavor or enjoyment. It just means being more in tune with your body and what it truly needs to thrive in your golden years. So what did you think? Did any of these surprise you? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend or loved one who could benefit.